Hey everyone, it's Donna. Sorry, I was having some technical difficulties, so it took me a little while to get on. So I wanted to talk to you today about how to save money at the grocery store. So if you haven't recently saw any of my lives, Scott and I just got on a budget. Well, we've been on a budget in the past. We just haven't stuck with it. So we're getting back on a budget. So we're kind of determined. And so I was doing some research on how to save money at the grocery store. So I wanted to share it with you. Some of the things we do this already, but some of them we don't. So it's something new for us. So some of the ways. So, of course, this is a big one for our family is don't waste. What family doesn't waste? But I know that we do that. So hopefully us eating out is going to prevent us not to waste. Because usually if we eat out while we have prepared food, then we tend to not eat what's in our fridge. So that's going to be my biggest challenge. So we do well at when Scott cooks something like with chicken, we do it in a way that we can use it for multiple uses. So if we get tired of it, we can do chicken salad, or we'll put chicken on top of our salad, or we'll have a vegetable with it. So hey Michelle. So that's one of the ways. The second one is buy seasonally. So some of the stuff we do, but some of them we don't. So I definitely, when I go to the store, I tend to buy fruits and veggies that are in season because they're actually cheaper. So you try doing that, and then if you buy them in season and then you can take them home and freeze them, that's an idea. The third thing is to plan. So we're pretty good at this too. Scott actually mainly does most of our grocery shopping, but so plan for your meals. Hey Dad. Figure out what you're gonna cook, so then you could write what you need on a list. Never buy. Thank y'all for the likes. For never buy anything that's not on your list. So stick to that. And I know Scott's really good at that. And then inventory what you have. Now, I'm not always that good about it, and I'll end up with like duplicate items in my cabinet. So, and obviously never go grocery shopping hungry. I definitely try and do that, but it's not always possible sometimes. The next thing is shop ads. So me and Scott used to do this a long time ago, and we haven't done it, but we're going to probably start doing it again. So a lot of places, well, I should say, I know at least Walmart, if you show them the ad, they'll price match. So that's a good thing. The next thing is grow your own herbs. So we've been wanting to do this for a long time, so I think Scott's going to mainly do it because we'll buy fresh herbs at the store, and they can cost anywhere from like $3 to $5 in a package. But you don't have to have this big elaborate garden outside. You can have a nice little flower pot and grow your own herbs, and it doesn't really take a lot of maintenance. So we're going to probably try and do that. The next thing is skip the prepackaged stuff. So, if you buy salad in a bag with a dressing, that stuff usually costs more. And for me, I find that stuff, if I get it on the go, it doesn't tend to last as long. I find that it goes bad very fast. So unless I'm eating it quickly, it's going to get thrown out because it's sitting in my refrigerator. So if you try and go for and also like the prepackaged fruit, that's really expensive. So I tend to stay away from that. But every once in a while I've bought it. And if I don't eat it right away, like I said, it'll go bad. So just try and stick with individual fruits and veggies. The next thing is, I had no idea about this, but they brand names are at eye level in the grocery store. I had no idea. So try and look below that, and you could look at different brands that may be cheaper, and just look at compare the labels and the ingredients. So I know we're pretty good at doing that to see if they're quality ingredients. Couple more things. Don't overbuy. So if you buy in bulk, So we shop at Costco, and we're pretty good at this. Try not to buy stuff in overabundance if you know you're not going to use it within the next like month or so, depending on if it's like something like crackers that can sit on a shelf. So, or fruit. I know that if I'm not going to eat a bunch of fruit because Anna doesn't like something and Scott doesn't really eat fruit, then I'll tend to buy it at Trader Joe's and just get a few things, because I know if I buy a big old thing of whatever, it's going to go bad and I'm going to end up throwing it out. The next thing is make sure you use what you have before you buy something. So I saw Consumer Reports said that the average American wastes $1,500 a year on wasted food. So that's a big chunk of our money, y'all. We work real hard for it. So if we buy stuff, make sure we're only buying exactly what we need. And then if you think you're not going to use it right away, freeze it. Let's see. Use the Walmart catch saver. Oh wait, that's a good point. I don't do that because I don't usually grocery shop, but that's a good idea. Scott does that. So yes, the Walmart catch saver is good. Let's see. The next one is store food properly. So this was a big one for me because I'm the one that eats fruits and veggies in this house. So if I go to the store, that's mainly what I'm buying because Scott doesn't really know what to buy for me. So there were a lot of mistakes. I got on the internet and searched because I was like, I'm throwing away my food so quickly. I thought it was because it was some of the Walmart produce, but it was happening when I was going to Trader Joe's. And so like avocados, I found out that they will, if they're hard when you buy them, they'll ripen within 4 days. So when they start getting soft, I immediately put them in the fridge now because I'll forget that they're out and then they'll go bad and I got to throw them away. And then I used to wash all my berries immediately when I got home from the grocery store. And then I just found out probably like 2 or 3 months ago that that's like a big no-no. And so they get ruined and mushy, and I had no idea. So you're not supposed to wash like your fruit till right before you're ready to eat it. So hopefully that'll like save you a little bit of time too. And then if you know you're not going to eat something, like sometimes I'll see like strawberries, if we're not eating them fast enough, I'll stick them in a freezer bag and freeze them just to save them. And the next thing, cook simpler so you can cook less expensive meals a few nights a week. That'll save you both time and meal prep. So cooking a pot of beans is usually simple. You don't need a ton of ingredients. Cooking a grilled cheese sandwich, cooking breakfast for dinner. So, or like cooking shepherd's pie. That's not that many ingredients and you throw it in the oven. So it's a casserole. Try doing that. It's usually less, it's more cost effective. And then the last thing is try new recipes. So, find new recipes that maybe you can use things that are already in your freezer that you haven't used, or some meats. I know I started digging through my freezer because I was like, what do I have in here? You like forget. So I had some like veggies in there that were in the back that I forgot that I had. And so I was like, well, let me see what I can do with this. And so yesterday I made this like green bean little, it was kind of like a casserole. I like sauteed it with onions and olive oil and cooked it. And then I put like this Parmesan little mixture. And if y'all want that, you can drop your email below. I'll send it to you. It's really quick and easy. So then I put it on there and then I stuck it in the oven for like 5 minutes, and Anna said it was good. So you know, if your kids are saying it's good, you're doing something right. So anyway, I hope that helps y'all. If y'all have anything y'all need help with, like a particular topic with saving money, because I'm just continuing to do my research, let me know and I'll look it up for you. So because it's helping me and hopefully it can help somebody else. So I will see y'all tomorrow, and I hope y'all have a great evening. Bye.